Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the 2 a.m. I can't speak. Welcome back to the 2 a.m. Campfire Club. I'm Ethan,
I'm Reagan.
and it's just us
Again.
because
For
Banjo
like the
decided to
third
not
time in a
show
row.
up. And we settled on a random topic again. So get ready for us talking about Smash Bros. Because why not? And I really liked Smash Bros. So
Yeah.
that works out. Yeah, so I got a story. So I play Smash Bros with my cousins and
Mhm.
my sister whenever they come to town. Well, my sister lives in town, but when my cousins come to town, the two of us play with them. And so Lindsay, she plays Ridley,
Mhm.
but she doesn't know any of the characters' names, so she calls them Roderick. Or sometimes she calls him Jeremy. It's either Jeremy or Roderick. I don't think she ever remembers which one it is. So yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, we have a name in all like the list of all the names. We have Roderick saved.
Mhm.
We also have Buttface, which is what my younger cousin wanted his name to be. And Herbert, I don't know who Herbert is, but he's in here. I have a lot of weird names.
Oh yeah, me too. Both on like my Switch and then I was
Gangweed, Society, Brahemian, Death from Above, Incoherent Symbols. That's some of them. I think I deleted a lot of them because I didn't want all these weird ones on my
Oh, my
on my
Switch is
thing.
dead. Never mind. I
I
have
play. I go. Oh, who would have guessed this? I play as Waluigi. That's my name.
Mhm. I I have like specific names for when I play as specific characters. So when I play as Ice Climbers, I have Chad and Thad. I have Red Robin for Robin, and then uh,
Red Robin. Yum.
Jolly Green Giant for Palutena. Um,
That's so fitting, though.
mhm. And
Yeah,
then we.
that is pretty funny. I got I got something funny to say, although kind of inappropriate, but it's fine. Every time when um I told you I named Piranha Plant, right?
Mhm.
And so if you abbreviate that, it's PP.
Uh huh.
And so I used to whenever I played against my friends, I was like, "You ready to find my PP?" Oh no, I would say I'm pulling out my PP. I'm pulling out my PP.
No.
Oh yeah, one of my friends really hated me for that.
I just hate that. I just hate the term pee-pee. Like it's the worst word.
um, look, it's that's what it is. I mean, if
I
you
know.
abbreviate it, it
I
is
know.
it's his initials.
Yep.
Oh no. I'm not sure if this would be an interesting topic or if I just think this is interesting. But there is a thing called E3.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if you know what that is, but it's basically
I know what E3 is.
okay. I was hoping you did. Honestly, I really look forward to E3 because there's gonna be a Smash Bros. Character reveal, and I don't know who it's gonna be. We'll see. I buy, I bought every one of the characters they've released except for one because I'm sad like that. they've how many have they released? 9. No, 10. 10.
They've released Really? I didn't even notice.
10 extra characters on top of the original ones, and then there's still going to be 2 more. But you have to pay for them in
Yeah,
order to play as them.
right.
Which they are, let me see, can I name them in order? Piranha Plant, Joker, who's next, Hero from Dragon Quest, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard, crap, Byleth, Min Min, who the heck? Steve, Sephiroth, Mithra, and Pyra. That's all 10.
I did not know about 4 of those.
What were the 4?
Mithra and Pyra and Terry Bogart and I don't remember all of. Oh, Violet.
Byleth is from Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah.
Terry Bogard, I didn't know who he was either. He's from a game called Fatal Fury, retro game that people only like in South America. I don't know why he's there, but they put him in.
Well, they put a lot of obscure people into Super Smash Bros.
Yeah. The Pyra and Mithra are from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So that's not an obscure game. That was one game of the year, or it was running for game of the year it came out. So it's not that obscure, at least.
Mm-hmm.
But that was also a Nintendo game, so yeah. I'm hoping for Waluigi, but that's highly unlikely because of a lot of reasons, including the creator of the games like outwardly renouncing him as a character, and also the fact that people who wanted him in the game threatened to break into his house and kill his family. So that was, and they literally did break into his house. They just didn't kill anyone.
That's
Still not
great.
good though.
That's wow.
That's what Waluigi fans do. Oh no. I have a Waluigi hat. My most prized possession now. There's do you know what Doom is?
Mm-hmm.
The game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people want the guy from that game in, but I'm just like, have you seen that game? It's just like realistic characters ripping people's heads open with blood and organs gushing everywhere. I don't think Nintendo wants that in their video game.
Nintendo put Bayonetta.
Yeah. A lot of people are mad that they didn't put anyone from a shooting game in because they're like, it's the ultimate celebration of gaming. But then everyone is just like, but is it? You didn't put characters from a whole genre that's really big right now in.
Yeah, I think Smash Bros. Is the ultimate celebration of Fire Emblem. We'll put some other people in there, but
I like Fire Emblem.
I
but
like Fire Emblem too.
It's still overrepresented.
Yeah.
Like
And like
Byleth, I
half
was
of
happy about Byleth, but if they took out like half the other characters, like I give them like
Craw.
4 or 5. Give them 4 or 5 characters. Keep it at that. Give them like Marth, Roy, Byleth, Robin.
Well, I really like
Because
Corrin and Ike, so I would want them in there. But I feel like half of the
I
Fire
feel like
Emblem
you could do.
characters are the same.
I think you could do Marth, Ike, Robin, Byleth, and that would be a good representation of the games. I think Byleth should be in it, but they have to redo all of his moveset because it's clearly very rushed. So let me tell you what I think happened. I think they were going to put Tracer in, but then right at that point, Blizzard and Overwatch specifically got very bad rep because they were bashing there was stuff going on in Hong Kong at the time.
With the Hong Kong protests?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so somebody at one of their competitions said something about it. Like the Overwatch League said something about it in an interview, and then they ended up banning the dude from playing in any more tournaments and kicking him off the game for a year because of that. And so Nintendo's like, yeah, I don't agree with this. And so I think they last minute changed the character to Byleth. And that's why he sucks. Like, literally, his stage, if you look at his stage, they literally just copy and pasted character models that look not great from Fire Emblem into the background because they didn't have time to make new ones. It's very clear that they're so rushed, and so is his character that is just like, that made it that much worse. Like, they ended out the first set of fighters by putting a character from Fire Emblem, which is widely hated for having way too many characters, and two, poorly done because they rushed it. So that was like an all-around bad choice. But then they put Steven, and that's all that really matters.
I hate Steve. I mean, like, I hate Steve in Super Smash Bros. I just hate playing against him. But I like Steve in Minecraft.
He at least deserves to be there, though, you know? It's the best-selling game of all time.
Yeah.
So, he should at least be there. And even still, if you count all the Mario games, I still think it's like second or third.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't like the idea of him being in Smash Bros. I just don't like him.
He's my secondary. I main Piranha Plant. And
you were the worst kind of person.
What's wrong with Piranha Plant? There's nothing wrong with Piranha Plant. He's one of the worst characters in the game. If I pull it off, then
Piranha Plant just disturbs me. I don't like things that don't have eyes. That's just a personal thing.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I don't like that he has a human tongue. I don't like anything about that situation. I don't like the colors, like the alternate colors. They're all disgusting.
I use the purple one. I like it when he's purple, but that's probably because Waluigi. So, but I unfortunately have grown a liking to all the characters that will probably be removed in the next game. So that's fun.
Who's gonna be
whenever
removed?
The next well, so this was like this Smash Bros game was the Everyone Is Here Smash Bros game. Right. They threw every single character in. There's no way they're gonna keep that going for them. They already said that they're gonna have to cut a lot of characters. Not everyone will be coming back.
Yeah.
So Piranha Plant's one of the first to go, probably. He's just a generic enemy.
Yeah.
And I feel like Steve could make it to the next one. But Piranha Plant is screwed, and that makes me sad. I also play Dark Pit, who will also get removed.
Yeah, he's...
Zero Suit Samus will probably get removed.
No, why?
Because there's already I'm guessing all the clones will get removed.
No, Zero Suit Samus isn't a clone. Dark Samus should get removed. Zero Suit Samus should stay.
Both get removed. I think it's gonna be. They're gonna limit that. I think they're gonna limit Metroid to just Samus and Ridley.
Okay, Ridley should get removed because he is the worst. But Zero Suit, she was my main for like 3 years, and
she was my main for the first couple months of Smash Ultimate.
She was my main through like the last couple years I played Brawl and the first couple years that I played Wii U. And I would literally play as Samus in Brawl and then try to get ults or try to get the final Smash Ball once in a round so that I could play as Zero Suit Samus and then not have to play as normal Samus.
I used to play Sonic in I played Smash for the 3DS because I didn't get a Wii U and I didn't get Brawl. So my first game was for the 3DS. I used to play Sonic all the time. He was like the only character I was decent with because I didn't play it very much. And then Ultimate came out and I played way too much of it. I probably got like 2,000 hours on that game. And I've grown a liking to Piranha Plant, which I honestly, most of the time I end up playing random.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot recently.
which is because I used to play with my friends at lunch every day at school, and we would all play random, which gets more difficult after you, like, there's over 80 characters in this game. You can't be good with all of them. It's
Yeah.
not possible.
I think they should get rid of Crom for at the very least. And they should
I
just
think
make
you gotta get rid of.
Lucina. Lucina should just become
Lucina
some of Marth's like alts, like
Olives,
alternate
yeah,
costumes.
like
Because
Elf,
yes. um
which I feel bad comparing Lucina to Elf, but it is what it is.
But she's the same.
She's the
Like
same
she's
thing.
the same.
I've
So
also seen people that are like give her an actual moveset that's not the same.
yeah, that would also be acceptable. But I feel like
I feel like we'll either get Roy or Ike. I don't think we could get both.
yeah, I hope we get Ike because I much prefer Ike to Roy. Like I forget that Roy
But
exists most of the time.
Roy was in the first. He was in the second Smash game.
He was.
Yeah, he's been in every game since.
Oh yeah, he was.
Since
He
Melee.
just wasn't in Brawl.
No, he was in Brawl. Was he?
He was not in
And
Brawl.
he wasn't in Smash for the 3DS and Wii U either.
He
but
was.
then they added him as
a
a DLC.
He was a DLC character for Wii.
I think
He was in
Bayonetta
Melee.
might, unfortunately. I feel like a surprising number of the new people will make it to the next game. Like I think Inkling will definitely make it. Ridley, I think, will make it. King K. Rool, I think, will make it to the next game. Hero, Banjo and Kazooie will probably. Byleth probably will. Steve, I think, will. Probably Min Min, because that's easy.
Mm-hmm.
They already own Min Min. Why wouldn't they put her in?
I just want the interesting characters to stick around. Like that's.
I want them to get rid of some of the Pokemon. Like
yes, I agree.
Get rid of. I don't know if they'll keep Incineroar or not. Get rid of Lucario.
Get rid of Greninja. Like I feel like the thing is, I feel like they'll add Pokemon, like whatever's from the latest generation, and so they're never like I don't know. Like I'm never that into any of the new like ones that have been added since Pokemon Trainer, really. So
yeah. Also, I just gotta say this: they have Kid Icarus has 3 characters in a game that only has 3 games.
Yeah, but all 3 of those characters slap, so I'm not really mad.
I feel like Dark Pit will get removed.
Yeah,
I don't know if they'll keep Echo Fighters. If they keep Echo Fighters, I think Lucina will stay. I think Dark Pit will stay. I think Dark Samus will stay. And then that would solidify Zero Suit as getting removed.
I just can't imagine them getting rid of Zero Suit Samus. Like, too many people play as Zero Suit Samus. Like,
maybe.
Because she's also pretty unique as far as, like, the type of character she is. It's really only her and Sheik that actually, like, have that type of like super agility.
Sheik sucks. Sheik is so bad. Sheik will almost definitely get removed in the next game, unfortunately.
Yeah. I wish
because
would just fix
she's only
Sheik.
been in like one game.
Well, that's not true. Sheik's been in it since Brawl. I mean, sort of.
No, she's only been in one video game outside of.
Oh, I see what
Smash
you're saying.
Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they should add Impa from Legend of Zelda.
That would be fun.
I feel like that would be a better character
because
because
for
she's
like the past 3 games. So I feel like
and she's one of the only. She's like in the 4 recurring characters from that game.
Mm-hmm.
There's only 4, and 3 of them are already in. I've also seen a lot of arguments for Skull Kid, but I don't think he matters enough.
No, he really doesn't. And he's like
I also think
old.
I think Mark's from except they
that
had
would be so fun. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool though.
Yeah, I want him so bad, and he's been a boss in like 3 of them too. He's a boss in this game. I think they should totally add Marks. He would be such a fun character.
He would be. I mean, he is such a fun character, and I feel like he would
Kirby deserves more.
Yeah, Kirby deserves more than just Kirby and King DDD.
And Meta Knight. They have Meta Knight.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Meta Knight. He was like they nerfed him after Brawl, and he's just useless.
I've been watching a lot of videos that are saying which characters they think should make it to the next one. Like they're like, let's cut the roster at least in half.
Mm-hmm.
And so I watched one yesterday. That was let's bring it down to 30 characters. They literally said, so what if we put no third parties in, and then we cut King Dedede, and they also removed they removed Peach. They removed Princess Peach.
Well, they should remove Daisy. I don't know why they would remove
They did.
Peach,
They
though.
removed Daisy too. They removed Daisy, Peach, Rosalina, Bowser Jr., Piranha Plant. They removed 5 characters from Mario and left them with 3, which was Mario, Luigi, and Bowser.
I honestly wouldn't be that mad about that. I don't particularly care for any of those characters except for Peach. Like, honestly, if they removed Mario, Luigi, Bowser...
Peach is just too important.
like, just keep Peach and Rosalina, and everybody else can go, and I wouldn't care.
Rosalina, nobody plays Rosalina.
I know.
She's actually the least played character in the game.
Yeah.
They recently did a survey where they analyzed all of like the competitive matches in the top 12.5%, and Rosalina was she was the least played. The Piranha Plant was in 3rd.
Mm-hmm. Well, Rosalina's also kind of low-key useless, but it's
She
fine.
sucks. She just like sucks in so many manners.
Yeah, but I know like 2 people who can like tear up as Rosalina. I'm like, what?
Yeah, if you're good with Rosalina, you're good with Rosalina.
Mm-hmm.
But that's because nobody plays her unless you're good with her.
Every time I try to play as her, I just get confused. I'm like, what do any of her moves do?
Well, one of her moves is actually really cool because it like if somebody throws an item at you, she will absorb it and then put it on. She will use the item without needing to click any buttons except for that, and it also absorbs all projectiles, which is like a pretty strong move, and yet it somehow sucks at the same time. That's just how Rosalina works. It should be a good move, but it also kind of sucks. We should talk about Ice Climbers.
We should.
Because I think they're hilarious. Just like the fact that they exist. So, when I first got Smash Ultimate, I was playing against my same group from before, my cousins and my sister, and Lindsay chose Ice Climbers. And she named them both something stupid, as one does when you don't know their name. It was like Tati and something weird. It was either way. She literally didn't know how to play them at all, and so she just spammed side B. And she won because we had just started playing the game and none of us were very good at it. But it was funny. That's exactly what she does as Ridley too.
Spam side B.
Spam side B.
Yeah, that's the only way to play Ridley.
That is how you play Ridley. Yeah. That's how you play Ridley. It's his only decent move. There's good ways to play Ridley, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's same with like, honestly, half the characters in this game. Just spam side B, and that's all you need. Pit, Dark Pit, Steve. That minecart is insane because it's a projectile, it's an item, or it's like everything you don't want. It carries people off the map. It's like bad, and it's like the worst combination of projectile if you're fighting against it. I also used to play as Yoshi, or no, I would play random, and when I got Yoshi, I would just sit at the ledge and wait for someone to get close, and then I click neutral B and turn them into an egg, and then they'd fall off the map, and then they got super mad.
You were doing that against me.
I did do that against you. Oh. I mean, it's just funny.
We could do a tier list for the characters if you wanted.
Oh, we should do that. Here, wait, let me, do you have a tier list up?
There we go, I have one.
Does this have all the DLC characters?
Yes.
Oh, it does. Oh, dude, they do Pyra and Mithra separately? I've never played against or as Pyra or Mithra. Well, they have them both together and separately.
Interesting.
That's weird. So, Bayonetta kind of sucks.
I love her so much.
Why? Why?
Because she's so fun. She's fun to play as.
Okay, she was like insanely good. I feel like they don't know what to do with her because in the last game in Smash for Wii U and 3DS, they made her way too good, and now she sucks.
I disagree, but
No, but that's just objectively true.
just because you can't play well as Bayonetta doesn't
No,
mean
no,
that
no,
she
no, no.
sucks.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that, like people who are professionals do tier lists based on like how much it does
Mm-hmm.
and just objectively how good every character is, whether or not they're good with them. And she's always ranked low since this game started. She was always ranked as the top one since she came out for Wii U, but now she's always ranked low because she just. So that's the question: are we saying how good we think the character is, or how much we want them to be in the next game, or like what are we rating, or how much we just like them in general?
We could do how much we like them, or we could do like a who we want in the next game type of thing, where it's like the top four are being saved and the bottom four are not, if you wanted.
We could. I think we should start with doing how much we like them, and if we want, and we still got plenty of time, we could do the other as well.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I have no knowledge of like how like objectively good they are as characters, so I wouldn't even know where to start. I would just have to take you at your word. So like, I just go based off of vibes and how much I like playing them. Okay.
All right, Captain Falcon. I personally like Captain Falcon.
Okay.
I'd say we place him around the middle.
I do not. I'd say C is probably fine.
I was gonna say D.
Okay,
so
then let's do D.
Well, if it was up to me, I would probably put him in A or B. But since you don't like him, I'd say D.
I think C's fair. Like I don't like playing as him, but I don't hate him. I just don't like his face. I don't like his vibe.
I don't like his vibe. Okay.
That is a very important part of the way that I choose characters.
That is the most crucial part.
Yes, I mean...
Most crucial.
The characters that I play the most are the ones whose vibes I like. That's why I like Bayonetta so much.
Vibes are number one. How fun they are to play are number two. How good they are is
whether or not they're actually good is at the bottom of my...
Vibes is number one. How cute they are is number two.
Cuteness is a factor, but Cloud is one of my mains.
I'd give him a solid D.
I would give him probably an S or an A, honestly. Okay. So can we average that out to a B?
I'm fine with an A. I'm fine with an A because I enjoy playing as him.
Okay.
Corrin, I think Cloud is good. Corrin I like.
Yeah, I like Corrin a lot. See, Corrin is a good example of a synthesis between like all of the things that I care about. He's got a cool vibe, and he's fun to play as, and he shows up to battle not wearing shoes. So that
Have you seen the so there's like in the Smash Bros community there's like a running joke that male Corrin doesn't exist.
Because he's a twink?
No, because they just don't like him.
Oh, why not?
They feel like, I mean, I honestly kind of agree with them. Everyone's just like, why would you play as male Corrin when you can play as female Corrin, who's just objectively better?
I'm the opposite. I'm like, why would you play as female Corrin when you can play as a surfer twink bro?
I mean, all right. All right.
Everyone's opinions are valid.
Except for mine. No. All right. Daisy.
Daisy.
I hate Daisy just because she's so annoying. It's like, hi, I'm Daisy.
Daisy has everything working against her. She's literally just Peach, but with worse outfits and a a
A
worse,
very annoying voice.
yeah, and just a worse general aesthetic for her moveset, in
And
my
she's so
opinion.
loud. She just screams every move she does.
Yeah.
Dr. Mario.
I would put him in F or G,
I
honestly.
agree. I agree.
F or
That's
G.
fair. I I really don't like him.
I really don't like him either.
Let's put him in NG.
Duck
Oh,
Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
I feel like
I
that's
give
a
him
D, but
that D feels fair.
yeah.
I support D. I think Falco is next. Falco, I think, also deserves a solid D.
Yeah, like these are people who I wouldn't miss them if they were gone, but I also don't particularly like dislike them, you
I
know?
don't like, yeah, I think D is where we put people like that. It's like, I don't care that much about them, but
Yeah. No strong feelings.
I don't hate them either.
Yeah. Okay, Fox. I feel
I
like
think
Fox is a
Fox is a
C.
little better.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
say Fox is a C. Like I would want to see Fox in the next game.
yeah,
And I do occasionally play as him, but
I agree. I'm the same way. Ganondorf, love
Ganondorf.
that dude. Love that dude.
I feel like no one's gonna end up in S because
I know. I feel like we just disagree on who's the
yeah, that's
best.
the thing is I'm like I would put Bayonetta and Corrin and Cloud. Like I would just put all my mains in S, and you would probably do the same. And
Yeah,
then the other person's
which
gonna be like, no.
we put one of my mains in B. So
Yeah. Although I could put I don't know. Actually, I feel like Dark Pit though is a B, even though I do like him.
see, I honestly, I really don't like Bayonetta, but I let you put her in A. Cloud, and I would be okay with Cloud being an S. And Corrin, I think deserves an A. I think A is the highest I would go for Corrin.
Incineroar, hate that
Incineroar
guy.
yeah, I think F is fair. I think he's at least entertaining and he's got cool vibes.
Yeah, I feel like F might just become the Pokemon like section. Like,
Ivysaur, that's another F for me.
I don't think Ivysaur. Oh, yeah.
He kind of sucks.
I would probably put Ivysaur in D just because I have fond memories. But I think you're probably right. Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff.
I would put her as a B.
See, I was gonna say D. I'm actually, I think I'm okay with a B.
Okay.
If this was a rating who I'd want to keep in the next game, I would definitely put her as an A
Yeah.
because she's important. She's been in every Smash game. You can't just remove Jigglypuff. It wouldn't be Smash Bros. Without Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Ken,
Ken.
bad.
I'd be willing to
Okay.
even go as far as G.
I feel like I'd say F because Ken at least has some significance in the fact that
He has cultural
he's
significance.
yes, yes.
But also hate that guy. I don't like his face. I don't trust him. His vibes are all wrong.
And his name is Ken.
And his name is Ken.
King DDD, I think is a solid C.
I agree.
Kirby, S tier.
Yeah, that's something we can agree upon.
He's fun, he's cute, he's got good vibes,
Yeah,
he eats people,
exactly.
everything you could want.
He's a great fighter. I would also put Link at an S tier, but I don't know if that's
I'm down.
okay.
Link I like.
Yeah,
Little Mac.
I
Oh.
really love the revamped Link for Ultimate. I think
Oh yeah.
like
He's cool in Ultimate. And
yeah,
plus he's got good ults and I like the base version. I
yeah,
think swapping to Breath of the Wild Link was a great choice
I do too.
because he's just cool.
Exactly.
There's a reason there's a Breath of the Wild 2 being made because he's cool.
Breath of the Wild 2. Second breath.
I saw one that was like Breath of Breath of the Air Conditioning or something like that. Stupid.
Okay, Little Mac. Uh,
I hate Little Mac.
okay.
I give it an E.
Okay. I feel like he's a D for me, but I think E is also fair.
He's bad as a character. Like I like the Punch Out game because Punch Out is fun. Um, and I think he looks cool enough, and I think the whole concept of him is cool. I think they executed it poorly, and you're
Yeah.
basically screwed if you play as him.
Well, yeah, I feel like Little Mac.
He was the objectively the worst character in the game for a while. He's probably a solid E or D now, but still not very good.
Yeah, Little Mac is a character though that I think if they changed him up, I would like to see him back. But
I agree. I agree with that.
But he would
It's
need to
just
be
as he
seriously
is.
reworked.
Yes, as he is, I don't like him.
Yeah.
Lucas, hate that dude. He's got good vibes, but he screams, and he's like 5. And he's got a snake.
Yeah, I feel like he's unnecessary with Ness as in existence.
Yeah, he's just he might as well be an Echo Fighter for Ness too.
Yeah.
Luigi.
I would put Luigi all the way at the bottom, but that might be kind of controversial.
I was gonna say I would have put Luigi as an A.
Okay.
So let's put him in a solid D.
Okay.
That's exactly
Mario,
in the middle.
I would also put Mario all the way at the bottom, but that also might be
I'd say I
thing.
feel like that's not fair because he's Mario.
Yeah, I know. That's
I'd
the
say
thing is I just
F at the lowest. I don't think you can go lower than F because he's just Mario. You can't hate Mario.
Yeah, I know he's. Where would you?
No, I don't like playing as him.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't. I don't like anything.
I'd put him at an. I'd say let's put him at an F.
Okay.
But I just don't feel like we can put Mario in a G because he's Mario. The Mii's.
Mii's.
So that depends. Are we saying Sans or the rest of them? If we're saying just Sans, then that's an S tier. If we're talking about everyone else, then I'd say probably F or G. I feel like Mii Gunner I hate the most.
I feel like with Sans,
Mii Gunner's just annoying.
We can get an honorary slot to Sans in the S tier. That's what it stands for, is Sans.
Yes, that's the Sans tier. Yeah, Sans tier. Sans Undertale. Yes, that is correct. I don't think... Did you spell... Yeah, you did spell it right. Game & Watch. He's funny.
S tier.
You know, I'm okay with... I'm actually okay with that.
I don't think he's actually an S tier.
I'd give him an A or a B if I was being honest.
Yeah,
but he's funny.
Yeah, I love his vibe.
And he can just kill people in one hit.
Yeah.
If he feels like it.
He's super fun. I love his vibe. Pac-Man, hate everything about him. I hate his vibe. I hate that he has a nose. I hate that he has a child.
I wanted to give him an E. Because I actually personally enjoy playing as him.
Okay. I feel like I do actually enjoy playing as Pac-Man. He just scares me. Like...
I mean, what better model for Pac-Man would you like? Like, have you looked at the other ones he has? Some of them are really horrifying. That's like the best one he's got.
That's the thing is that there's no good model for him. Like, there's no way to make him not terrifying.
Okay, we're on the Jolly Green Giant.
Okay, I would give her an A, because she is also one of my mains, but...
I would give her a C if it was me.
Okay.
I'm okay with an A or a B, though.
Average that out. Peach? I like Peach.
I find her hilarious because she just yells, "Ha-cha!"
Yeah, ha-cha! And she's got a golf club, and I like her vibes, so I would put her in an A or a B.
And Toad, like, farts on people when you feel like it. So,
Toad covers people in his spores.
I'm okay with an A or a B.
Okay.
It's up to you.
I would say B.
Piranha Plant, you know he's my favorite. You hate him, though.
Yeah.
If you hate him, then we shouldn't give him an S.
He's an S for the memes.
We got Richter, looking like he's gonna kill someone.
Richter? Love that guy.
I hate playing as him.
I'm so bad playing as him.
He's funny though. I'd give him an A. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
I don't think I could physically. I don't think I'm physically capable of giving him an S. Who is that?
I don't.
Is that
That's Robin.
is that no? That's not okay. Why does
That's
Robin
Robin.
look so bad in that picture?
I forgot that Robin could be a dude.
I didn't, but he looks so bad in that picture.
Yeah.
That's not what he looks like in game.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
What? What? Here, I gotta look at Robin. Yeah, that's
That's
not
what Robin looks like.
What does he look like? He has a bowl cut.
Yeah, his hair is super like short. I don't know. Okay, what do you think?
That just makes me feel uncomfortable. That picture made. I'm okay with a C for Robin.
Okay.
That's where I would probably put him. Roy's our boy, but I don't like him.
I have no strong feelings about Roy.
Yeah, D's fair for Roy. He's Roy. I like the name, but Ryu, I'd give him an E.
Okay. He's not quite as bad as Ken. He's got better vibes and better hair, but
and he's in Fortnite, so that makes him go up a notch already.
Okay. Simon.
All right. I don't really like Simon.
I don't like Simon. Don't like his vibes.
All right. F is fair.
Don't like his hair. I mean, he's more significant than Richter. But I feel bad that I'm putting Richter at A and Simon at F because Simon's the guy. But like, I don't like Simon.
I don't like him.
I don't like the way that he dresses. I don't like he just seems so angry.
Okay, what do you think about Snake?
Snake is just such an enigma.
I would have put him at a B.
Okay. Okay,
he used to be my main, so I can't hate on him that much.
I have never been able to figure out how to play as Sonic well. I just don't get him.
Side B. That's about it.
So they put Pokemon Trainer and all of the Pokemon that he trains as separate things. That's very interesting.
So they also did like Pirate and Mithra as two separate, and they did Popo and Nana as two separate.
Yeah. But they did Pyra and Mithra together and separate.
Banjo and Kazooie. Except they didn't put Kazooie. They just put Banjo separate.
This is very interesting.
Why is Banjo just chilling on his own in that picture?
We'll just not put those on the list.
No, Banjo being alone deserves to be S tier. He just looks so sweet. Look at that face. Lonely Banjo is S tier.
Can I create another tier? Yes.
It's just Banjo.
This is the most chaotic list.
We got a tier that's literally just Sans Undertale.
And for like...
Also, I love how we have 3 Mario characters in the lowest tier.
Yeah. Like, so far, the only...
I feel like this list doesn't make sense at all, but I'm sticking with it.
We only have 2 Mario characters
in
the top half of
Mario's
the list.
An F.
Yeah, we have 2 Mario characters.
And his Piranha Plant is one of them.
Piranha Plant and
Bowser. No, Peach is up there too.
Oh yeah, Peach is here. Okay.
I don't know why, but she's there.
Okay. Should Squirtle join his brothers?
I like him. I personally like him a little bit better than the rest of them.
Yeah, but I just don't want him to be lonely. You know?
He can be with Greninja.
That's true.
Yoshi, I like Yoshi. He's Yoshi.
Too. Yeah. B or C?
Let's go B. He's Yoshi. Alright.
Banjo just looks like he's not coping well.
His face! I love Lonely Banjo so much.
Okay.
Why play Banjo and Kazooie when you can just play Banjo alone?
Okay. Ice Climbers. Chad and Thad.
We already rated both of them together. Didn't we?
No.
Yeah, it'd be.
We did? We did? Oh, okay. Separately, do you have any thoughts?
I like Popo better, but that's because he's the main character. He's the main
I
player.
also agree with that.
So let's put Popo in a B, and then Nana, who just falls off a cliff sometimes, in a solid E. You know what? That's okay. No,
She's
sure.
useless. I rate
She's just
Thad.
kind of there.
I rate Thad higher than Chad.
She's basically. You know what? You should just rename G tier just Chad. It's the Chad tier. All right, Wario. He farts on people.
I hate him.
I'd go in F. I would want him in F.
Okay. That's fair.
Joker. He's cool.
Love that
I
guy.
like Joker. Yeah. Hey. I agree. Hero.
I don't
Funny
particularly
dude.
like Hero, but
he kills himself though.
yeah.
He's just like kamikaze and then he blows up.
I don't know. Where would you want him?
I'd say C or D.
Okay. I would put him at a D.
Alright, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Banjo alone, I would want at B.
You mean Banjo with Kazooie?
I mean, yeah, Banjo alone is perfect. Best character in the game. Every time I look at his face. Everywhere I look, I see your face.
Okay.
I give him a solid B with Kazooie. Byleth I like.
I would put Violet at like an A or a B.
I'd say B.
Min
Min
I've
Min.
also never played as.
Min Min's weird.
I
But
bet.
she's kind of fun. So basically the way they do it is the A button punches one arm and the B does the other instead of having two different moves. So she's weird. She does not play like anyone else in the game, but she's fun. She's got cool vibes. I'd give her a C.
I want to encourage creativity in Smash Bros. Characters, so.
Which is why I want Steve to be as Sans Undertale.
He has to be.
Look at that face. He looks like he's gonna kill someone, but he also looks like he doesn't care.
Okay, Sephiroth, he has big sword.
And he doesn't wear a shirt sometimes.
Yeah. I respect
I
respect that.
I'd say A or B. Up to you.
I think he's an A.
Plus, I beat the Sephiroth challenge, which I'm proud of.
Good for you.
Pyra and Mithra, I haven't played them.
I haven't played them either.
I watched videos of people playing them. They look cool. I'd give them a C.
Cool.
Maybe a D. Actually, probably a D. D's that I don't really care that much. Actually.
Alone, they can go in D. How about?
They can die together. Well, we gotta rename all of them. A can be just like pretty. No, that's a Ka-Chow section. No, that's Let's Smash Again. That's where I want to smash again. I think F should be Dunktastic.
Okay.
See, if we didn't already name S Sans Undertale, I would say that should be Ka-Chow. But it's Sans Undertale. There's nothing I can do about it.
Maybe Ka-Chow should be.
Alright, it's perfect. I wouldn't change anything. So, in the Chad tier, we got Bowser Jr., Daisy, Dark Samus, Dr. Mario, and Nana. In Dunktastic, we got Charizard, we got Incineroar, we got Ivysaur, we have Ken, Mario, all three of the Miis, Simon Belmont, and Wario. In E, we have Chrom, Diddy Kong, Squirtle, Greninja, Little Mac, Lucas, Olimar, Pac-Man, Rob, Rosalina, and Ryu. In the Die Together section, we have Duck Hunt, Falco, King K. Rool, Lucina, Luigi, Mega Man, Mewtwo, Pichu, oh gosh, Pokemon Trainer, Ridley, Roy, Wolf, Hero, Terry, and then separately Mithra and Pyra. In the Kachow section, we got Captain Falcon, Donkey Kong, Wolf, Inkling, Isabelle, King DDD, Lucario, Meta Knight, Ness, Pikachu, Robin looking real weird, Samus, Sheik, Shulk, Sonic, Toon Link, Young Link, Wii Fit Trainer, Min Min, and then Pyra and Mithra together. Gosh, there's so many people. Banjo and Kazooie, we got Bowser, Dark Pit, Ice Climbers Together, Ike, Jigglypuff, Marth, Game & Watch, Palutena, Peach, Villager, Yoshi, Popo, Banjo and Kazooie, and then Byleth. In the Let's Smash Again section, we have Bayonetta, Cloud, Corrin, Ganondorf, Pit, Richter, Zelda, Joker, and Sephiroth. In the Sans Undertale section is Kirby, Link, Piranha Plant, Snake, Zero Suit Samus, and Steve. And then we got Lonely Banjo, all alone in the top. Anyway, I'm guessing there will be another Smash character reveal in the next month. So, we'll see who that is. Maybe we can add them. Maybe they'll add Lonely Banjo. My new main. I don't have a choice. If I could just kill Kazooie, I would, just so I could play as Lonely Banjo.
That's what I used to do with Ice Climbers.
Just kill it. But you... Wow.
I know.
Sort of a bit morbid.
Because in Brawl, like, it was so
fine.
easy to do, so I would literally
just force Nana to commit suicide.
Yep. Thad only.
Honestly, Nana should have done her own tier at the bottom. It's just Nana. But my guesses for the next character for Smash Bros. Would be Crash Bandicoot, who I don't really want, but seems likely. Or
Crash
maybe
Bandicoot
like
is too aesthetically similar to Banjo, you know?
I think that there's a very good chance Crash Bandicoot can get in.
Yeah, I do too.
He's been #1 on most of the Smash ballots recently. And he's just a really recognizable character just because, A, he's old. Not that old, but he's been on consoles for like 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
And he also has had a really big influx of new fans recently because they just released a bunch of new games. So he's old enough to where he has recognition from Nintendo, but he's new enough to where people actually like him, which is the perfect mix. Like, there's so many characters that I doubt will get chosen just because they're new, which is why, honestly, it was a big deal that Steve got in. Everybody thought he was too new and there was no chance.
But Minecraft's been out for like
Yes,
10
that
years.
shows how old, and that shows how old every other character has been, except for the ones that are made by Nintendo themselves. I guess Joker is newer too.
Yeah.
Joker's a newer character,
but Persona games aren't that old.
And Inkling's newer. But like I said, Inkling,
Nintendo puts their own characters.
Byleth.
Nintendo puts their own characters in to promote their own games, so like.
Yeah. I hope they put someone from a shooter game in. Honestly, I want give me Master Chief. That would be sick. I'm okay with Doom Guy if they do Tracer. If they do.
Okay, I want Doom
Fortnite.
Guy just because I want the Smash Bros. Announcer to have to say Doom Guy.
Or I think they'll do Doom Slayer, but Doom Guy would be funny. Or what if they just didn't even add the Doom part? They just said Guy. And it's secretly, and one of his alts is Guy Fieri. That would be funny. Is Guy Fieri with guns? I want that now. Give me Guy Fieri with guns in Smash Bros.
He's gonna take you to Flavor Town.
Said his voice like he has like an emote where he's like, "I'm gonna take you to Flavor Town." It would be even funnier if they just had like videos of him doing stuff. They don't even like animate. He's just standing in front of a green screen.
Those horrible choose your own adventure games from the early 2000s. Just like
That would be so funny though. Oh no. No, he would be up there with Lonely Banjo. Anyway, that's it. That's the video. Let's smash again.
I feel like I had something I wanted to say and I forgot what it was because you started talking about Guy Fieri with guns.
I'm just picturing that now. Imagine this like Guy Fieri like regular running.
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna ask if you had any like chaos predictions of like characters that like would be random but you wanted, but I guess Guy Fieri with guns kind of fits.
Well, no, that would be like Waluigi. I really want someone from Fortnite to get in, but I know everyone would get so mad if that happened. Plus, the game is too new. I think when they chose the characters, Fortnite wasn't big enough because the Fortnite came out the same years that Smash Bros. Ultimate came out.
Mm-hmm.
They both released in. Is that right? Did Smash come out in 2017? No, it did come out in 2017. It was like Fortnite came out at the beginning of the year. Smash Bros. Came out at the end. But it wasn't big enough when the game came out. I don't know when they chose the second set of characters. I doubt it would happen, though. I think if they were choosing the characters now, they'd have a chance. Especially since there's already 2 different versions of the Switch that are Fortnite themed. Joy-Cons and a bunch of other stuff that are Fortnite themed. But I doubt that. That'd be cool, though. But yeah, Guy Fieri with a gun and Waluigi. That's all I want. Put those in Smash, and then I'll be happy forever. There's nothing else I could ever want.
Gosh, I don't play video games anymore, so I really don't. I'm like, who would I want? I have no clue.
Roblox guy. No, they would have to do the noob. It's just noob
No.
from Roblox.
I think noob should be a stage hazard. Like they should just make a Roblox stage.
And then when you die, every time you die, you oof.
Somebody should mod that into the game. Just instead of
Just every time someone dies, it's just oof. Or every time someone takes a hit. Every time someone gets please somebody mod that.
I know there's such a large Smash Bros. Modding community.
There actually is a very large Smash Bros. Modding community. I just don't think any of them would watch this video. If someone happens to, please do the 2 things I said. Guy Fieri with a gun, and
Roblox
what was the other thing? Yeah, Roblox oof every time someone gets hit. Combine them together. Every time someone gets hit by Guy Fieri, you hear Roblox oof. And he will send them to Flavor Town. You have any more thoughts?
No thoughts. Head empty. It's just Guy Fieri.
Your voice cut out for a second, but then it came back as you were talking, so it's okay. All I heard is, it's just Guy Fieri. Which, I guess all I heard was Guy Fieri. It really is just Guy Fieri. But, thanks for watching. Once again, actually, I said this last time, but it didn't happen. So, this time I'll say it. We don't know what the next video will be, because sometimes stuff happens. Yeah. And by sometimes, I mean like every time we film. So, just be prepared for anything. You can figure out what we're doing with us.
Be prepared. That's our
just
motto,
like we did today.
Didn't steal.
We literally were just this episode happened because we were sitting here waiting for Matt I started talking about Smash Bros.
She literally straight up didn't show up. And I
Yeah,
don't
she
know
was,
what happened.
and she was the one who was supposed to be running this episode, and she's not here, so we were just like, okay. And I'm happy it did. Now we have so many memories. I'll never forget.
You will never forget Lonely Banjo. He will haunt your dreams.
Lonely Banjo, Guy Fieri with a gun,
Oof.
all of it. Oof.
Oof.
Popo and Nana being separated. I used to
I
think they
will
were
never
married or
remember.
something.
I will never remember their names. I thought that they were two brothers for a very long time. That's why they got the names Chad and Thad. And I will never remember their real names.
It's Popo and Nana.
I know that right now because we've been talking about it, but I will
Yeah,
forget by tomorrow.
I always remember their names. So, and I'm usually not great with names. I actually really suck at names.
Me
But
too.
for some reason, I'm really good at remembering people's names when they're on reality TV shows.
That's a very specific skill.
It is. Like, when I'm watching Survivor, I'll know everyone's name by episode 2. But in real life, if I have a conversation with you, there's no telling if I actually remember your name. I knew someone for over a year and I didn't know their name. I only found out because they friended me on Instagram.
Well, so long as you know Sophia's name.
Don't worry, I do know that one. Although, when I put both Madeline and Sophia's names in my contacts, I spelled both of their names wrong.
Did you spell Sophia with
I
an
think,
F?
yeah, and I did Madeline with, I think, an I. No, I'm gonna change your name in my contacts to just E.
It's a whole new kind of E meme.
Just E.
We don't
Have
know.
you seen the video that's like EA Sports, but it's like E, 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 E.
Yeah, we can't. I hate that letter now. I can't do it.
That's the first letter of my name, though.
Well, it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with Markiplier.
Okay. Understandable. But E.
And I wasn't even thinking about that when we left that.
Oh no, I was only thinking about that when we left that.
Well, oops.
I was also thinking about the E, 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 E. Alright, this video, we're still talking. I tried to end it like 3 times. But,
Thanks for watching.
Let's smash again.
Let's smash again. Or not.
And as always, that's it.
Buy International Steel at 11.5%.
Good job. I'm gonna take you to Flavor Town.